We arrived in Belgrade in the last hours of daylight. Perhaps because I didn't want to postpone my arrival until the next day, or simply because nighttime is part of my natural state. So I happily decided to start filming and narrating what happens in this city from the hour of twilight itself. Belgrade and summer are the ideal duo to generate perfect nights in which twilight draws sinuous silhouettes, as well as scenes of good times and best memories. First thing that strikes you about the nightlife is that it starts later than in the rest of Europe. But this is clearly a biased interpretation. It's not that it starts late. It starts early, and fortunately, it lasts until very late. Best place to start is, as always, to wander aimlessly. Its main pedestrian area seems to be the perfect setting. Whether by habit or weakness of character, the best thing to do is to make 1,000 stops in different bars and clubs. Music and the good mood of its people define Belgrade's nights. Undoubtedly, Serbian women constitute the most graceful and common element of this part of the day. As usual, we will dedicate an exclusive video to such creatures. Could divide the night into stages. Sunset is the time of sweet preparations. Meetings arise between walks and smiles. The night is a pretext for all kinds of encounters. Whereas darkness is an accomplice, a sort of discreet lady with a good share of healthy weakness. It is a vast night, not only for those in search of experiences. It is also a suitable one for those who are just starting out in life. Overall, behaviors are predictable. Any place or time is good to share it with the family. The nights are definitely paternal and welcoming in Belgrade. Serbs are walking human melodies. In the restaurants as well as in the streets, music is ever present. Prices are usually not an obstacle and are in line with the local economy. There are no surprises. Apparently, there are no tourist houses and no prices for foreigners. Things are what they seem to be, like everywhere in Serbia. These nights are vast and romantic. They are perfect for both permanent love flirtations and other types of coquetry. Belgrade is a place with a smiling and safe atmosphere, a pleasant, respectful city with a kind of modesty that is different from the rest of Serbia. I am traveling through this part of the map of Europe by car. So on this occasion I was able to escape the usual and constant enemy of the nights. I am talking about public transport. At this hour the streets are merciful and safe. There are neither daredevils nor fearless fellows. Excesses of any kind are frowned upon, and if they do occur, are not conspicuous. Promenades and graceful silhouettes stretch across the city. But as the night wears away its natural magnetism, energy shifts in the direction of the Danube River. There is no overflow. It is a modern and free night. The music is generous and varied. It's time to manifest what is necessary. Belgrade nights are very calm, even in the midst of the hassle and bustle. Music changes its intensity and rhythm, but attitudes remain intact. They are nights for drinking, but without painful visions. Ordinary nights among friends. There is love and defined generous. Nothing contradicts the normal and pre-established. There is no punishment because there are no deserving actions. Serbs always like to go out, and they do not limit themselves to holidays or weekends. Even though verbal communication is a barrier, we have to take into account that we are dealing with the Balkan spirit represented by people who are open, smiling, and enjoy interacting with their fellow human beings. Restraint is not something imposed, but has its origin in the normality of criteria. The environment conditions the character of the Serbian people. It's a bomb and a perfect example of this oxidizing West of confusing liberties and appalling criteria. Against all this, we will always have the recurrent consolation of Yugoslavia's nights. For many, the night continues. But this time, the kilometers and borders to get here end up taking their toll. We do not want to give in, let alone fall, but the battle is lost. The chronicle of the night in Belgrade always ends with a full stop. Thanks for making it this far. If you like these special Yugoslavian nights, which I hope you did, remember to subscribe. Our new video will be available in a few days. Bye!